7 things that make Sigma males different and dangerous. Have you ever heard of a Sigma male? These men are often called the lone wolves of society. They don't fit into the typical categories of alpha or beta. Instead, they create their own rules. They stand out because of their independence, intelligence, and unique way of thinking. But there's something about them that also makes them a little dangerous. They don't play by anyone else's rules. In this video, we'll look at the 7 things that make Sigma males different and explain why their personality can be both inspiring and intimidating. So, if you're curious about what makes them tick, let's dive in. Number 1. They thrive in solitude. Sigma males are perfectly comfortable being alone. While many people feel uneasy without others around, Sigmas use solitude as a way to recharge and grow stronger. They spend their alone time thinking deeply about their goals, learning new things, or simply enjoying the peace of their own company. This makes them very different from most people, who tend to depend on social connections for energy and purpose. What makes this trait so powerful is that Sigmas don't fear being alone. They use solitude as a tool to become better versions of themselves. Because they don't rely on anyone, they are incredibly hard to influence or control. Their independence allows them to live life on their own terms, which can make them seem mysterious and even a little intimidating. Number 2. They master the art of adaptability. One of the most remarkable things about Sigma males is how easily they adapt to different situations. They don't cling to one particular role or identity. Instead, they observe their surroundings and adjust their behavior to fit in when necessary. For example, a Sigma can be the life of the party if they choose to, but they can also step back and become an observer, quietly taking in everything around them. This adaptability makes them incredibly versatile and hard to predict. They don't need to dominate or control a room like an alpha would. Instead, they understand the dynamics of the situation and respond in a way that works best for them. This ability to adapt gives them an edge in both personal and professional settings, making them effective and efficient in almost any environment. Number 3. They value silence over noise. Unlike many people who talk just to fill the silence, Sigma males understand the power of quiet observation. They are not the type to jump in conversations just to be heard. Instead, they listen carefully, pick up on important details, and think before they speak. This often makes their words more impactful because they only speak when they have something meaningful to say. Their silence can be unsettling for some people because it creates an air of mystery. Others may feel unsure of what the Sigma is thinking or planning. But for the Sigma, silence is not awkward, it's a chance to observe and understand. This habit of valuing silence over unnecessary noise gives them an edge in a world that often rewards those who talk the loudest. Number 4. They're unapologetically authentic. Sigma males are not interested in pretending to be someone they're not. They don't waste time trying to impress people or conform to society's expectations. Instead, they live life on their own terms, even if it means standing out or being misunderstood. Their authenticity can be refreshing to some and challenging to others. This strong sense of self makes them unshakable. They're not easily swayed by trends, peer pressure, or criticism. If a Sigma believes in something, they stick to it, no matter what others think. This level of confidence in who they are can inspire respect, but it can also make them a threat to those who try to manipulate or control others. Number 5. They don't seek validation. While most people look for approval from others, Sigma males couldn't care less. They don't measure their worth by the number of likes on social media or the praise they receive from others. Instead, they rely on their own sense of purpose and achievement. This makes them emotionally self-sufficient, which can be a rare and powerful quality. Because they don't seek validation, Sigmas are hard to manipulate. Flattery, criticism, or even peer pressure doesn't sway them. They don't need applause or recognition to feel good about themselves, which makes them incredibly resilient. This mindset allows them to focus on what truly matters to them, rather than wasting time trying to impress others. Number 6. They command respect without demanding it. Sigma males don't try to force people to respect them. They don't need to yell, boast, or show off to prove their worth. Instead, they earn respect through their actions. They are reliable, competent, and composed, which naturally draws others to admire and trust them. This quiet confidence is what sets them apart. People respect Sigmas not because they demand it, but because they embody qualities that inspire admiration. They lead by example, showing that true respect is not something you demand, it's something you earn through consistent behavior. Number 7. They challenge the status quo. Sigmas don't blindly follow the rules or accept things as they are. They are natural questioners and thinkers, always analyzing the systems around them. If something doesn't make sense or seems unfair, a Sigma won't hesitate to challenge it. This willingness to think outside the box often leads to innovation and progress. However, this trait can also make them seem dangerous to those who prefer things to stay the same. Sigmas are not afraid to disrupt the norm if they believe it's necessary. Their ability to challenge the status quo makes them powerful forces of change, whether in a workplace, a social group, or even society as a whole. Sigma males are different, and that difference gives them a quiet kind of power. They live life on their own terms, adapt to any situation, and inspire respect without ever asking for it. Whether you admire them or find them intimidating, there's no denying the impact they have on the world around them.
And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.